Hello, thanks for visiting my channel. So today we're going to be discussing the default MySql character set and collation. Um, we need to figure it out because the way we install MySql is a little bit different. I remember we installed it using Homebrew, so it's a little bit different. So we need to check the default. So first we'll figure out the version. So MySql-v. Alright, so I actually point this one out because this is not the MySql version. This version points to the actual MySql command line client. So it's the program that actually runs when you type in some SQL in the terminal. This is an actual program underneath, but it's not the actual database version, okay? So it's talking about the client program, okay? Hope that's clear. And this distribution is actually a packaging or the packaging of the client and as well as the actual MySqL, all right? But it's a sort of whole in one package, okay? So my explanation here from Stack Overflow, Distrib here means refers to the MySQL server version. Again, MySQL server version of your client was built with. So the packaging distribution, for example, a Python program. So it talks about the packaging of that program. And then, of course, this is not the actual MySQL database. Okay, you can actually check this article from a Stack Overflow question. All right, so yeah, you'll learn a lot from this one. So the next question would be, how do you check the version? So it's simple. We just need to log in and do this command, select version. So let me show you that one. Or as one YouTuber would say, let me show you its features. Just kidding. Okay. So we're gonna log in. MySQL dash U for the username, so root and dash P for the password. I'm gonna type in the password. All right, and then I would say select version. Boom. Now this is the actual version, so it's MySQL 5.7.29. But there's a catch. We need to really check what's the default collation, okay? And of course the character set. Because on the documentation it says here, so as you can see it is version, okay, let me just pump my handed in a tool here. So this is the version, okay, 5.7. So any version that says 5.7 above or within, within that scope, this is the proper documentation. But it says here the default SQL character set and collation is Latin 1, that's for the character set, and then Latin 1 underscore Swedish underscore CI, which means case insensitive. So we're expecting that that is what our system is using because it's under the same thingy, 5.7.29. But the thing is, it isn't. Okay, let me show you. Okay, so in MySQL, you can actually check the variables of the database. So the variables are the current settings of the database. So I'm gonna show you the first command, which is show variables. It's plural, and then it returns a whole plethora of, like a whole plethora of results. So it's really hard to cipher or understand. That's gonna be tough. All right, but let me just clear it out by pressing Command or Control L. Actually, it's just Control L, and then we will check first the character set of our actual DB. So show, I'm just gonna type it, show variables. That's a like, then character, and that's a wildcard right there. Okay, I'm just gonna arrange it. So there we go. All right, so as you can see, we're targeting the database. So I'm just gonna arrange that. As you can see, it is UTF-8 for our database. That's the default. Okay, but on the documentation, it is not. Okay, so let me again pull up my handy dandy tool here. Look at that, and that's different. Okay, and let's point the other thing out as well. Let me just minimize that, and let's add the collation. So I would say show variables like, show variables like collation and wildcard. There we go. And then again, you will see that it's different from what the documentation is saying. Okay, so right there. Again, I'm just gonna encircle that thing right there. And then here. And then here. Okay, so it defaults to this one. That's the collation, and that's the character set. All right, so at least we clarified that excuse me, so that you'll not be baffled when you're trying to make a default table or database. So just remember that will be the default. And when you try to create a table and you don't specify the character set and the collation, then it will pick up that default value from your database. All right, so I just wanted to clear that one out, and don't you worry, I'm gonna put the links as well under the description of the videos. You can check the one out. All right, so thank you so much, and on the next video I'll try to explain what is collation and character set. So it's gonna be fun. All right, so again, thank you so much for your time and for visiting my channel. I hope that you do like my content, and please subscribe and support my channel, and then you could also visit my Patreon page. All right, once again, this is the Flask channel, and then you have a nice day. Bye bye.